Hello and welcome. It's 4 p.m. India time or 10:30 GMT, and it's 6:30 in the evening in Hong Kong, which is struggling to limp back to normalcy after violent protests over the weekend in defiance of the government's ban on face masks. Scores of demonstrators were arrested as people took to the streets against the government's latest crackdown. 2 demonstrators have been produced in court for defying the ban. Chaos erupted during the weekend protest when a car rammed into protesters. One woman sustained serious injuries. The cab driver was beaten up by some protesters before he was rescued.
I think people died.
In another incident, a journalist was hit by a petrol bomb as protesters clashed with the police. You can see on your screens right now the moment the journalist was hit by a Molotov cocktail. Meanwhile, a Hong Kong court rejected a second attempt to block the ban on face masks. However, the law will now be challenged in the city's Legislative Assembly.
In Hong Kong, according to the special arrangement, the Emergency Regulation Ordinance authorized Chief Executive and the Executive Council to issue the sub-ordinance which will laid out to be a negative review by the Legislative Council. And also at the same time, it could be subject to judicial review. So there's plenty opportunity to review the anti-mask law. And there's a proper check and balance.
Meanwhile, the general manager of the Houston Rockets basketball team has apologized for a tweet in support of the Hong Kong protests, saying that he did not intend to offend fans of the NBA team in China. This after the team's Chinese sponsor and a Chinese sportswear maker suspended work with the Rockets over the official's pro-Hong Kong tweet. The ban on face masks, which has been invoked under a colonial-era emergency law, has backfired on the government. The ban has made all types of facial covering, including face masks and face paint, illegal and prompted more people to come out on the streets in protest.